This is Hiroko Tabuchi, and I'm reporting from Tokyo about Japanese ways of communicating.
And now the situation at the nuclear plant is one we must be vigilant about.
I think the Japanese tend to try to maintain a veneer of calm and not breach topics that might be alarming or insulting. For example, there's until recently, it was the norm for families not to tell a family member who had cancer, just to save suffering on the part of the family member. And we see some of this mentality, I think, at play in some of the communications we've seen from Japanese officials who have refused to confirm what turns out now to be a very serious situation at the Fukushima Daiichi plant. They were very slow in acknowledging some of the dangers.
The current radiation level is not to a point that it can affect human bodies. Please stay inside buildings.
Well, I think there is a lot of frustration now from the public who feel that they have been receiving messages that everything is fine, but wake up the next day to another explosion, another fire, another breach of their reactor. And so we've come to a point where the public is demanding the government to be more forthcoming, because not knowing, I think, is the biggest fear. I think we have to also remember, though, that in a situation where we are faced with possibly a very big nuclear disaster, it might be prudent for the government not to give out all information, because that might cause mass panic and people might leave their homes when perhaps they were better off staying inside. And so maybe the government is right in withholding some of the information or being careful in how they communicate that information.